Good morning. Today is supposed to be Mother's Day. I've been searching when is Mother's Day, because I was thinking it's May 10th. I don't know why that date is got registered in my mind. Some 8th of one month is Women's Day, and 10th of May I thought is Mother's Day. It's supposed to be today. So I wish all the women there and men also, because being a mother is not just about gender. It is about a lot about your circumstances and the the feelings that you have and way you express it, being a mother. I felt that it is not just women, but even men have been playing the role of a mother, even if for a while. It could be just for a few minutes probably, but that motherly feeling and that the emotions and the strength. I don't like to say that a mother is just about emotions. She's not about that. She's also about strength. Unless a mother is strong, the children don't learn about strength. So it's not just emotions, it's also about strength. One thing I can say that just like how people say, a teacher influences you a lot, and to a certain extent, the same way a mother influences children. That is for sure. No matter she lives with you for a while, maybe for 5 or 6 years or 7 years probably, but that influence you just cannot get out of it. It remains with you. Because I've had friends who had lost their mother. I had friends who were boys and girls, and when I was in school, smaller classes, and it was just for a while they had their mother, but the way they just couldn't get over it. And so I feel that the influence of a parent, that is, it could be a father or a mother, but more so a mother, because of the strength of the emotions and basically I think, I don't know, could be emotions or could be the strength. At least you should be a strong mother or be an emotional mother. I mean, your strength must be in one of these. If you don't have both of these, it becomes very difficult for the child, right? So I feel that a parent, whether it's a father or mother, they influence the child so much, just close to how a teacher influences, right? There's no substitute for that. So you just have to. So wherever your mother is, whether she's alive or whether she's not with you, this is a day you can honor, and you can send your love and feelings to your mother. It reaches them. That's the way it is connected. I believe in that. You may not be able to stay in touch probably for some reasons, just like if your mother is, like for me, my mother is no more. So, but the thing is that there is a link which you wouldn't want to detach. You wouldn't want to break that link, and through that link it just goes, and you are all the time connected with your mother. So that's how it works. And I believe that we have to value the motherly moments which we experience with just anybody for that matter, not just our own. If I take a list, the list just goes on and on. And because I've had so many people, sometimes men, sometimes women, who have been connected with me just like a mother, even though it is for a while. So that's the reason I said it's not just about. And one more thing is that when we say mother, we feel that all the mothers are alike. It is not so. Just like we all are different, the way a mother is totally different from one mother to another mother. So if you start comparing the motherly feelings, you will never be able to make sense of it, I feel, because each one are different. And obviously it is an individual who becomes a mother. So each one of us are different. Have you not seen what is the difference between one mother and another mother? You must have seen a lot of mothers by now, and each one is a special package. They are also different. Sometimes I wonder why some of the mothers are so different, because I have never been such a mother. So that's it. And one more thing is that if you have experience being a mother, then you know the advantages of it and the difficulties and challenges, I would say, involved with that. And still, I don't know why people just love that feeling of being a mother. That just stays with us, you know. It either it stays as memories, or any time you get a chance, you would like to go for it one more time, because I think that it's a lot about what you say. It's about deliverance, it's about delivering, it's about raising, it's about contributing. Mostly it's about contributing, because as I say, a mother is contributing in raising citizens, and that is what makes it so special. Because if you're not a mother, you just cannot raise somebody else's child. It's difficult, you know. It's an ownership with you which you have taken over, and that's how it is. So there are challenges in life. Things don't go the way you expected it to go. It never goes like that. There are so many difficulties, but the thing is that if you have memories, if you have been happy about it, just cherish it. And that's about life, is about that, you know. So many people, for us, we don't have our mothers because they are no more with us. But that doesn't mean we don't know what it is. That doesn't mean that we have just come out of it. It's not like that. We are still connected with that, and we know what it is. For me, being a mother has been something I always wanted. I always wanted to be a mother because I love children. That's the first important part of it. I adore children. Still, I love them. And I believe that they're so smart. Children are so smart, so smart. And I mean, rather than we teaching them, we can learn a lot from them. So I always wanted to be a mother, and by the blessing of God, I had that opportunity not once but twice. So let me pause here. So that's the reason I'm telling there's no replacement for that. You have to experience, you have to go through the challenges. Obviously, there are so many challenges being a mother. And what is the most important part of it is that you get to learn from it. You know, I've learned so much during my motherhood period, and it changed me so much from who I was. You know, I was a very angry person all the time, short-tempered, impulsive, and whatever comes, I would just respond to it without considering the consequences of it. But then it is after being a mother, I gained a lot of patience. You know, my children taught me how to be patient, and that helped them and it helped me. You know, more than it helped them, obviously it has helped me because you need patience in every phase of life. Without patience, you cannot. So that is one thing I learned. There's so many things which I learned, you know. So not to be too judgmental. I have always been judgmental about people. Still I am. But to a certain extent, after being a mother, I've changed, at least towards them. I think that I've changed in the sense, rather than being judgmental, wanting them to be somebody, I've just more given importance for what is that they would like to be. You know, that is something you learn as a parent. I am just talking about mother because today is Mother's Day, but otherwise it applies to both parents in the sense of father and mother. We always want this to be the way that we wish they be, but you know, you learn it from your children that it doesn't work out that way, that the importance is for what they like to be, not what we want them to be, because finally it comes to their life. What makes them happy is what you would like and wish for them. All these things I learned after being a mother, and it's so much of it is there are so many challenges, but it is so much of a pleasure that if I, by the grace of God, if I get another chance, I would like to go for it one more time, or twice probably. So that is how much I like motherhood. It's something you have to experience, and because mostly it is about learning. You get to learn a lot. You get to be a better person with every day. And that is what being a mother is about. I'm not saying a mother has to be strong or weak or compassionate, or it differs from person to person. As I said, no mother is the same. Your way of being a mother could be totally different from what I have been as a mother. So you cannot say mine, the way I do it is right, or the way you do it is right. No, it is the way you feel comfortable. It is the way you deal with it. That's how it could be different from each one, and that's how it is. But it's a special day, and having breakfast. So probably tomorrow, let's see, I'm going to look at that. I did all this yesterday. Would you like to see my toes as well? Sorry, can't show. This camera doesn't have wide angle, can't help it. Okay, if only it had. So that's how it is. I'll be back a while later. Today I have to edit one video and upload it, right? I'll be doing it. No worries at all. I have time. I have so much of time. The only thing is that now I'm thinking how to do my next setting, and so that these messy places which I have will look more organized. So that's what I am focused on right now. Okay. And one more mistake I did is that my prescriptions for my glasses, I've just placed it up, so I have to take it back, and every time I can't depend on someone. So I'm thinking how I can do myself, climb on what safe equipment and take it down, because I need my glass prescriptions. I need to change this, right? You can't keep it there on top. I forgot about it totally yesterday. I should have thought of it. Sorry about that. So that's it. Have a good Mother's Day. Okay. There's nothing much in newspaper, the old one. So I've changed my mind. I will not be reading the newspaper today. We'll be doing something else. Okay. As I said, the idea is to be able to express yourself. So that's the reason mainly I do this channel, because your brain exercise is very important. So how do you do? The simple way of brain exercise is to share your views and your ideas, etc., etc., etc. Look at this. I just got it from the paper. I've been searching for this Ayush Center in Sarkar Nagar, and I missed it. I'm like, did they shift it from there? Yeah, they have not shifted. It's there. Because you get my hair oil and body oil and all that in that shop. It's important. What is that? So what will we do if we're not reading paper? I don't know. I'm thinking what to do. Something else probably. No paper. What else? Let's think about that, okay? And get back. Think and get back. I've not washed my hair. Can you make out that I've not washed my hair? Obviously, anybody can make out, because it looks like that, right? Today's the third day. These days I'm not washing it for 3 days. Why so? Because as I told you, you're using so much of products on your hair, and you can't afford to wash it every day, right? That's simple as that. So now what do we do after this? Let me think. Going out on Sunday. The same route. I have nothing to show you today, but I have some things to do. Moreover, I have to walk. I'm getting so excited when I look at how I am shaping up. Now it's just almost 13 days I'm here, and so much of my thigh fat is gone. So instead of going to gym, this has become a good exercise for me. A different routine, but works out well. Buy a headphone, I told you. Not buy, I have it. I have to search and find out where it is. Because if I use that, going to be easier, right? Why bother others thinking people just look at you like why you're talking to yourself? So if you have a headphone, it's more comfortable. That's it. Or else, how are you people celebrating? Spending Sunday? What are you doing? Remember once I told you, whatever you do every day consistently, you get better at it. Okay? So whatever be it. So when you're doing it in the beginning, it feels a little difficult, but with time, definitely you're going to get better at it. So whatever you're doing, keep doing that. And certainly in a few days' time, you will get better. Okay? Sunday videos. You know what motivation for Sunday? Is there any place to me, but you know, I am like a frog in the well. While I stay in the PG, I just stay there because of so many reasons. I never went anywhere, so I don't know places. Now that I started stepping out, I need to explore the place, go to these places, and show you anything. Good morning. It's a productive Monday. Mondays are always productive. You wake up Monday morning and you just want to do a lot of activities which you hadn't done on Sunday probably. Right? That's why I always wish when it is Monday, I wish a productive day for everyone. Because it is so. Life revolves on doing your activities and then equally balancing it with relaxation. So just relaxation doesn't work. You have to as well be productive, and that starts on Monday, right? Activities. I'll show you something. I've got here something for you. I'll be showing you that now after this. Okay? It's plants that I got yesterday. Let me just show you. I like tulsi very much. It works for me. There are some plants which works for some people. It could be plants, it could be precious stones, it could be some metals that you have, it could be some indoor plants like for some people the bamboos work. Something has to be there and it works well for you. So let me show you this. This yesterday, and this one over here. This is green one. There are two varieties of tulsi, right? This is the dark green one. Nice, right? I got it yesterday. There is a nursery here very close by. You get all the plants if you want. In fact, this is such a place that I don't know whether all the places are like that. I have no idea. But this place is like you get everything that you ask for here. Everything. You just have to go around, find the right place, that's all. You find just about everything here in this nearby places. Yeah, I did see one train, just one. It's become a part of my life now to see the train. If I don't see it, I'm like, oh my god, I'm missing something. So this is the view. I'll make some phone calls. How's that? Beautiful. Greenery is good for your health. You know, it's so good for your health, your mind and your body. I'm telling you. Really good. Take care. Again, going out By evening, I get so tempted to go out, can't help it. Yeah? Till evening, it's okay. By evening, I'm like, you're not gone anywhere. There's so many places you can go. Why are you sitting inside? That feeling comes. And then I just go out. Which only means I like this place so much. I'm taking you to a place where I have not been before. In the sense I've been, but not this time after coming. So that's the nearest place I can take you now. Because after coming I have to do my yoga. It's been so long I've not done my yoga. It's a park. Not exactly a park, but somewhere that you can go for long distance walking. So many people come there for walking. And it's called as, it's actually a university. I have shown you. It's a sunny day here. Well, sunny day, but by evening it is again so much breeze is there, so it's not hot. Oh, I forgot to bring my headphone. I was telling you, take a pause. When I reach there, I'll give you the surprise of where we are going. Okay? इन दिस गेट बंद करेंगे ये गेट बंद होगा नहीं ना 7:30 Look at that, so beautiful. Gandhiji. I used to come here every day in the evening or morning. So which place is this? Now you know. So that the entrance is so beautiful. Take you to that. This is just 5 minutes from my place. 5 minutes from my place. Those who are fond of trees. something went in my slippers. Okay, see here you have a mango sale already. I told you they have it, right? So beautiful. Always. So let me show you. We came from this side, and now I show you where. This is where I used to come for walking. See, mango. So many mangoes, all from these plantations that they have here. So beautiful. Here you have a climbing uphill. Very difficult it is. This is an uphill road. Most difficult part of the walk is this. But still, if you are like me and if you like greenery, if you like woods, you must come here. Okay? It doesn't feel like you are in city part of it. You feel you're gone to some forest. Like I always say in my PG, you go to the balcony side, it's like a resort. See, joggers, a lot of jogging. People do jogging here, they come for walking. So beautiful. After a while, if you look at me, I'm going to be exhausted while coming back. So much of distance. Turn that side, turn that side. The view is that side. So I was telling you the other day that while I used to come to GKVK for walking, there's a part here, just 5 minutes from here, not even 5 minutes, there's a bridge, and if you look down, you get to see the rail. The rail is visible from there, rail track, and sometimes if you're lucky you would get to see the trains pass by. And that was like a good day for me if I could see it. They're like a haunted house there. Haunted. Look at the rocks and things like that. This is the bridge I was talking about. Can you hear the peacocks? Oh, now it's covered, I can't show you. It's covered. This wasn't covered at that time. It was a small metal like. I think so, or maybe I've forgotten. It's 3.5 years. From here. I would stand here and see the train pass by there. Okay, even the other side you can clearly see. But now you don't have to, because I get to see it in the PG so well. What a blessing. So look at the walking path. Too far. We can go as far as we would manage to go. Okay, that's it. Don't have to. You don't have to strain yourself walking all the distance. Right? Then you go back. Oh my god, once I'd come with my friend to this GKBK and I've covered almost the full round of it. I mean, where you can go in an hour or two, okay? And then when I went back, it was okay in the sense we walked and walked and walked. But the next day, my thighs were aching so bad. 2 days I couldn't use my thighs. It was that bad. You know, like when you dance after a very long time, how does it feel like? That way. That's what happens when you walk long distance. Let me show you. This is all that I spoke about, okay? A lot of trees. Not much has changed, I would say. It was a lot like this even when I was coming. A lot of greenery and a lot of trees. People are like, what am I doing? Not even a camera. Don't you think this mobile camera is pretty good? Don't you think so? How are the videos which I take usually? I love videography because, I don't know, I get some pleasure doing it. I usually do the things that I derive some kind of pleasure from, most of the things. Oh, something is there inside my shoes, my slippers. I don't know what. It's biting, some ant probably. This is going to be too lengthy. I'll have to edit it and fast forward it. Very clean now. Oh yeah, is there a change? Yes, there is a change. The change is that now here you have tiled footpath. Can you see the place that I'm walking? It was not there before when I was coming. You were walking in the mud actually at that time. And then suddenly they got all this JCBs and construction work was going on. So I stopped coming here and I started jogging in the room. So later I've never come, but now when I'm here I realized that this footpath was not there. So this work was going on. So now it's more comfortable. You know, wide footpath. So you can jog. Morning also it's open. You can come in the morning as well. Listen to the birds. Birds tripping. Oh, all these places are closed. Nobody can go inside. Before all this, there was no fence. Year of planting 1986. Department of Forestry and Environmental Science. It's just nice flowers. See, wildflowers like the red. It's so beautiful. Don't forget that you have to walk back as well. It's almost 6 o'clock. I think I will not take you the full length, full distance. Or there's a ground here, football ground. So the students, they will play here. I used to come jogging here, so it was more difficult. Jogging is difficult than walking. It takes a lot of things more than efforts. Not just efforts, it requires your full attention, kind of balancing, and a lot of dedication as well. Your presence of mind, so many things if you want to jog. Now you know why I buy food from outside and have, right? It's because without proper nutrition, you will never be able to walk so much distance. Oh, I didn't even drink water from that distance. So at the end here you have a shop where you get fruits, mostly mangoes, I guess. I don't know if they have any other fruits. It's variety of mangoes, but pretty many people come, stop by, and they get it from here. While going across, I guess, and go from the other side. So we have almost come to the end. So there I was walking. Not taking a turn, we would rather continue the same way. Okay, take a pause. I hope you enjoyed walking with me. So while going back, probably I will just walk silently, and that will give me the strength and energy to reach back. So much distance I have to walk again now. Okay, so if there is anything, if I would have crossed, if I would have gone further and then cross the other side, probably I would have shown you something different. Here as of now it's the same view, there's nothing much different. Okay, same mangoes, same flowers, same trees, everything same. So have a good time. And have you seen a train today pass by? No. Let me see, if you are lucky I could show you a train. Okay, take care. You tell me talk on a theme, but I have no themes now. I've spoken so much on fitness, I don't want to speak again on fitness, how good it is. But when it comes to fitness, it's not just about your body health, because it's more about your mind health. Okay, because so many times in life we have to compromise on our physical health for many reasons, ranging from comforts ranging from your circumstances and for so many reasons. At all those times you can always compensate with your mind. So your mental health is equally important. In fact, that is the major part of it. So you won't believe, when I used to come here, I used to jog this much distance, 3 rounds. And in 2 rounds, evenings when I was coming, it would be so late, getting dark, and I wouldn't have enough time to go to that end. So I would just go back from the half distance because it's getting dark, and the place was very scary and not very comfortable when it is dark here, you know. Moreover, it was not fenced like this, there was no gates here. Now so much renovation they have done, and things are far better from how it used to be. It is a perfect place for you to jog. Now that they have made these slabs, it's perfect. So I was just telling you about how what else? So much breeze. It's like sitting in AC, I'm telling you. It's sitting in air-conditioned room from both sides, so many trees. All this is a blessing. You know? Nature by itself is a blessing. The thing is, we rarely enjoy it. We rarely express our gratitude to all these things. But if you look at it this way, if you have the convenience of enjoying at least a few hours of a day, or 1 hour probably, you will know what a blessing it is. And rather than taking a video all the time, you could be silently walking here and enjoying it. We call it solitude. But the thing is, see, if I don't do it, I cannot find contents for the daily video. I run out of contents. So this is one place I always wanted to bring you to. So that's over. Okay? Look at you. I'm still here, not gone. I've come halfway. Now there are 15 minutes for me to go. That's it. Take a pause. Today's quota for eating from outside is over, Jesse. You can't have chaat. You had palak paneer. So no charts. Chaat is my weakness. Anywhere I go, every time I start from the PG, I decide that I'm not going to have anything today outside. But I reach there, I see these chaat people, and I end up buying. And now I know where to have it. Usually I was having, there's a lot of choice if you go there, a lot of chaat people, but now I have made up my mind to have it from 1 or 2 people who make it very well. So after coming here, I've had sev puri and bel puri and pani puri many times. That's it. So now one day I want to have pav bhaji and vada pav. All these are there in the charts. They have a variety of it, and it never ends. You could have dahi chaat, you could have samosa chaat. So many. The lights are on because it's already 6:20. Okay, so another 5 minutes we are out of this place. It was nice coming here. The other gate. While going, we will take the other gate because here there's no traffic. Vehicles go from this side, second gate. So it's much better if you, and they come very fast. Vehicles here come too fast because it's an open road and there are no heavy vehicles. It's only cars and auto rickshaws and bikes. So they just rush through this road. And so it's always better to take the alternative option, like the second gate. Go. I have so much memories attached with this place because I've come here continuously for a year for jogging. This is the place that made me get into shape, and I bought my jogging shoes, track pant, t-shirt and all that. Little of setting I will do every day. So this is what I did today. It's beautiful. Look at my lamp. Today I've not lighted it. I will another day. Cozy from another lady here, you know, because my plants are babies still. They're my babies. You can see the sunset from here. It's almost sunset time, and I'm not tired at all, by the grace of God. For everything, thank God. Right? Look at the matte finish nail color also. Sunset touching the sun. You can hold the sun like this. If the sun was there, you could just hold it like that. And coming, I saw a bridegroom with all his relatives praying at a temple. Such a nice sign, you know. I feel good seeing brides and bridegrooms. So he's all dressed up, you know, the North Indian kind of barat kind, and it just gives me some kind of happiness. All the happy things are ahead in your life. It says that good things awaits you in your life. That kind of feeling I get. Everybody has a right to live a good life, you know, and that is what everybody should wish each other. You live a good life. So good in the sense, just getting married is not the good part of it. Getting a good job, being financially independent, having a family, having everything. You know, people say you can't have everything, but I tell you can have everything, not at the same time. You have to work on everything, whatever you want. You have to do a lot of sacrifices in life in different ways for that. And the first thing is that what is that you want? What is the kind of life that you feel you would be contented with? You need to know that and go for it and work for it. As they say, there's no shortcut. So I used to hate that quote. Whenever somebody says, I'm like, why there is no shortcut? There has to be. So that kind of feeling I used to get. But then there is actually no shortcut. You have to sacrifice, you have to put on a lot of effort for anything, and then you achieve things that you wish for in life. You definitely would. Why would you not? You would, but you have to work for it. That's it. So let me take my clothes now and close it here. Tomorrow again a little of cleaning I would do, setting, So every day a little doesn't feel like much, and that way it is much more easier for me. Okay, so take care.